Hello everyone. Welcome to the session on customer onboarding. By the end of the session, you will be able to onboard Ujjwala customer, enter user ID and password to log in into the CIBIL application. The new Ujjwala customer onboarding framework comprises of a single sub-tab named Ujjwala Connection Summary under Contact tab. Instead of switching the screen, the distributor can now create the relationship ID and enter payment profile, contact identities, phone, email in a single screen. For Ujjwala connection, go to the SECC data tab, search the customer using available search parameters. Here, search for the required female customer by giving any of the above details. Then, click on the Go button. Select any requester where the gender is female. After selection, click on the Generate KYC button. For PMAY Ujjwala connection, in this scenario, go to the PMAY data tab and search the customer using available search parameters. Then, click on the Go button. Select any requester where the gender is female. Click on the Generate KYC button. It will take you to the Contacts tab. For extended Ujjwala, there is no need to go to SECC data or PMAY data tab. Directly, contacts need to be created. After clicking on the Generate KYC button, system will navigate you to the Ujjwala Connection Summary sub-tab. In the Contact List screen, fill the required fields such as name, personal address, for filling up the identities, click on the Identities Pick applet. Click on the plus icon. Fill up the mandatory identity details such as identity type, identity method, identity number, etc. Press Ctrl+S to save the record. For Ujjwala new connection, enter proof of identity and proof of address or proof of address. If the identity method is ration card, then please fill up all the fields including issue date, issue state, etc. While filling up the identity number, for example in the case of ration card, use the given state prefix. If the ration card number is 50956879 and the state is Tamil Nadu, then prefix will be 333 and you are required to enter 33350956879. Click on the internal redo button to get the KYC fields auto-populated. Minimum KYC level for LPG connection is 5. It also checks whether any family member of the customer already has connection. If found so, system will not allow to create the contact for that customer. Before creating relationship, scroll down and fill all the mandatory details such as contact attachments, payment profile, phone, etc. In case there are more than one member in the contact section, select Self line item to add payments profile details. To fill bank details, scroll down and click on the Payment Profile sub-tab. Click on the plus icon. Click on the IFSC code pick applet. Select the IFSC code from the pick applet and click on the OK button. The bank details such as bank name and branch name will get auto-populated. Enter name as per bank, bank account number, and account type. Press Ctrl plus S to save the data. It is mandatory to fill all the details such as bank details, Aadhaar, otherwise process will not proceed further. To fill Aadhaar of self, scroll down and click on the Contact Attachments sub-tab. In the Contacts Identity section, click on the plus icon. A pop-up notification will appear asking to enter the identity number value for selected record. Click on the OK button. Fill up the mandatory identity details such as identity type, identity method, and identity number. Press Ctrl plus S to save the data. Certificate by distributor is applicable only in case of single female customer. In case of more than one family members, Aadhaar details of the family members are required to be entered. To fill certificate by distributor, in the Contact Identities section, click on the plus icon. A pop-up notification will appear asking to enter the identity number value for selected record. Click on the OK button. Fill up the mandatory identity details such as identity type as internal Ujjwala, identity method as certificate by distributor, and identity number. Press Ctrl plus S to save the data. To fill the identity for ration card, in the Contact Identity section, click on the plus icon. A pop-up notification will appear. Click on the OK button. Fill up the mandatory identity details such as identity type, identity method as ration card, identity number, issue date, date of issue, etc. Date of ration card should also match to the distributor's area code. Press Ctrl plus S to save the data. To add the member of the existing customer, go to the plus icon in Contact section. Fill all the required fields such as primary, first name, etc. Press Ctrl plus S to save the data. In case the mandatory fields are not filled before creating a relationship, a pop-up will appear to fill mandatory details. For PMAY, you need to enter the mentioned details. For SECC data, Aadhaar of self, bank details, certificate by distributor are the mandatory fields which you need to fill. Thank you.